Do you hear that? Oh, listen to him. Loganberry. Ah. No, he's not going to stay on camera for us. I swear, as soon as I start to look like I might go over there with the camera, they just stop entirely. But hello everybody! So welcome back to my vlog channel. It has been a long time since I've updated the vlog channel. I just kind of got a little overwhelmed and I was feeling a little bit sad, but with the move coming up, I was like, no, I want to do more vlogs. I like just talking with you guys and showing you what's going on in my life and showing you how easy it is to get tons of greenery and adventure in, and encouraging myself to go on more adventures. I'm not gonna lie, it really helps when you have somebody to share the adventure with. For me, I know getting behind a camera and being able to look closer into my world to share some cool things with you guys is a huge motivator for getting things done. And we're kind of in an interesting situation right now because we are getting ready to move. And I'll show you what my living room looks like right now. It's not going to be what you think when you think, oh, getting ready to move. But check it out. So, we've got my usual umbrella plant, and then here is my pepper and patty pan gourd and elephant ear and chamomile plant. I didn't intend to have all of those guys in the same pot, but my seedling tray got washed out, and I had to stick these seedlings like in an emergency pot, and this was the only one available. Next thing I know, they're a gourd and a pepper bush. But look at this. This is all of our patio furniture. This is all of my extra pots that normally are outside. This is a hammock. That's what you guys are probably wondering, like, what's this? It opens up and becomes a hammock, and it's all stuck inside because supposedly they are going to be power washing the sides of our buildings, all up the walls and going through everywhere later today or tomorrow. And I feel kind of weird because until they're done, we have to have everything off all the porches, have it completely cleared. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll just move my plants inside because I thought they would be done like first thing in the morning. And it's almost probably their quitting time today, and my plants are all still in here. We still have my sweet pea, and we've got my little tomatoes. This pot of tomatoes isn't growing quite as well as this pot of tomatoes is. You can see where I've started packing a few boxes back there. We've got my chewed on okra. My poor little okra. It's had such a rough start in life, but they're hanging in there. And then a bean plant that you can see is starting to get some buds. Some awesome little, these are sugar snap peas, and so are these guys right over here. Hi, you guys aren't sugar snap peas. You guys are burbs. What's up, my little burbs? Oh, they're so freaking cute. Hi, guys. Yeah, I know. Did I torment you by cleaning your cage today? I sure did. They hate it when I have the camera out for some reason. And Persimmon, by the way, it looks absolutely pathetic right now, though it's kind of hard to tell because she is in the middle of a molt, and they look really sad when they're molting because they just look totally plucked. They look picked over. But she's healthy and fine and active, and they've been eating their Zupreme. Yeah, they've been eating their Zupreme and their egg shell quite actively. Oh, you guys, I gotta clean your water again. Always pooping in it. Naughties. But yeah, what I want to do when we move is actually get that webcam finally. So I can like remotely record them when they're in the cage and just leave the camera in there all the time so that they don't freak out, they don't get agitated about it being in there. I can just like run it from their cage to my computer, plug it in. I don't know if I'll have the same kind of setup where we move. I haven't seen our new apartment yet, but I'm really excited. But yeah, just plug it in and then see if we can get some discreet bird footage. Like right up there. I'd put it right up next to their spray millet. They love hanging out up there. So I'll find like a spot that they seem to hang out at a lot and put the camera there where it can look over like a good part of the cage. I might even move the leaves around so that it kind of goes around and there's nothing to block our view of them, and then I'll do lots of recordings of them, and so I can share more vlogs where it's actually the birds up close and personal, maybe preening or eating or bathing. They love to bathe in this thing every single morning. Like, it gets totally covered with water everywhere because of it. It's adorable. And then, let's see, I have my tomato plant. Oh, and my chamomile plant. Yeah, this is that German chamomile plant from one of our seed unboxings from Grow Journey, and it is doing really well. Even though those seeds were so immensely tiny, I was so worried about them, and they seem to be okay even though they're like really crowded in. because I put so many seeds down thinking that nothing would happen. And something happened, so I'm super excited. And when we move, I'm going to be doing so many more container pots and so many more plants. I'm really looking forward to that. We still have all of the other plants in the house, and the ones up here that I need to move as well. So that's going to be interesting when we get to moving. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. My birthday flowers are back here too. That's kind of where I'm at right now. Is I'm surrounded by plants in every location, and I love it. But it is a little bit awkward when I try to roll my office chair one way or another way, and I'm surrounded by plants. But yeah, so we haven't moved yet. We're getting ready to move. Let's see. The 9th is the move day, but there's a lot of work to be done before then. Cleaning the apartment, making sure everything's packed, sorting through all my stuff. One of the things I want to do is actually get a new binder that I can put all of my fan mail more organized into, and people who send repeat fan mail, I can be like, oh, this is Mindy, or oh, this is Nick again, and just like put it right next to their old letters so I can kind of continue to see what people have said. But that's really important to me, to have my fan mail all organized so I can start replying to it on time. And on that note, I've decided to invest a little bit in getting some postcards made. So I've contacted some artists and I'm looking for more so I can have like a nice variety of postcards to choose from, and like postcard art. And I'm going to get them printed, and then when I get fan mail, or if and when I set up the headache that is Patreon, the Patreon thing, if I set that up again and get it figured out again, then I'll be able to send off really cool like zoo crafting or just Seri channel artwork to people that is quality enough that they could like put on their wall or something if they wanted to. So I'm really excited about that. It would be a much nicer way, I feel, to be able to respond quickly and kindly and happily to people who write in than just like, oh, what do I say? My handwriting's so messy. And then like, oh, this card, is it cute enough? Did I put enough stickers? So being able to invest in like a nice postcard I think would be really sweet. So I'm looking into getting some artists to commission artwork, and hopefully when I move, I've got some more mail. It's been trickling in. I won't show anybody. Somebody sent me a thing. I don't know what this thing is. In fact, I haven't opened it yet, so let's go ahead and open it. Let's get back. Laptop, give me room. But yeah, someone sent me a bee thing. So, dear friends of bees, thank you. Thank you for reaching out and being part of the solution. Thanks for making your home just a little more beautiful, and thanks for providing bees with a much-needed habitat and delicious nectar and pollen. At Cascadian Farm, we know that bees are both essential to our food system and that they're in trouble. That's why we started Bee Friendlier, and we're happy that you're joining the cause and making a real difference. Cool! So did someone, like, donate? Oh, you get a little sign. Cool! I'm going to stick that on my porch. Wildflower seed mix! Yay! Oh, cool! 6 hours of sunlight. Remove the... Oh, that's fun! I think someone, like, gave me... donated for me. Oh, this is a nice heavy card, too. I can stick that outside. It seems like it's resistant to water. But look at that! So we have a little wildflower seed mix. I think someone must have signed me up. That's so cool. Rose milkwood, common milkweed, smooth blue aster, purple prairie clover, sneezeweed, that's adorable, sneezeweed, wild bergamot, black-eye Susan, and great blue lobelia. Ooh, it's for the U.S. as well, and a diverse range of species provided. So yeah, I'm definitely going to put those in a couple pots at least, maybe more if I can get my hands on more, in the yard, and I can put a little sign up. That's adorable. Thank you so much, whoever sent that in. That's really cool. But yeah, the mail continues to trickle in, and I just, there we go. I want to fold it up all nice and tidy again. Oh, so cute. Yeah, the mail just kind of continues to trickle in, and I want to be able to feel more professional about sending out a response to that, because there are 20,000 people big now, our community, and it's finally getting to the point where like I'm not panicking about like, am I gonna have enough to eat? Am I gonna have enough to like make sure all my bills are paid? Oh, I need to pay some bills now that I think about it, so I'll do that in just a minute. But I just am so distracted when I think about the move, because I get so caught up in thinking about like, oh, this might be a good opportunity for me to like redo the vlog channel. It's amazing how everything from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to sleep seems to center in my mind around our community and what I could do to try to provide a little bit more greenery or a giggle or a laugh or an insight into how to adult, because it's like, I love watching vlogs from other people, especially other female YouTubers who do games as well, like primarily the way I do, and to be able to see how they adult, because I'm still like, am I doing it right? I'm 27 now. Am I doing it right yet? And there's not really a right way to be you, other than following like a really strong moral compass. So it's just fun to share the adventures, and with our move coming up, I just am getting like this sense of eagerness to share that move and share the adventures we're going to go on with you guys. So I thought it's time to start doing the vlog channel and to start looking at my goals, because it's really interesting when I do vlogs. I always feel compelled to be like, okay guys, I have this goal, I'm going to share it with you, and I think that's a good thing. I really do. I need to just be myself and not get overwhelmed with too many goals. I don't know anyone else who puts out like 8 videos a day. Some days. That's a lot. I have everyone, all my friends, my family are like, you should probably pull it back. And I'm like, you don't understand, everyone wants to see these things and I want to share them, and it's so frustrating that the day isn't like 3 times longer so I have enough energy and time, and my computer could go faster with processing all of it, and YouTube needs to upload faster, and it's so awesome because I am that excited to share stuff with you guys. And so that's a good sign to me, and I hope I'm just as excited to share my new life with you, and I hope I'm just as excited to share for whoever it inspires, for whoever it helps. It might just be entertainment for some, it might be life-changing for others. I've learned after 2 years of doing this, I don't have any right to guess at what might really deeply affect someone's life. I really don't. There's people out there who contact me and they're like, you help me, like, I mean, we're talking as dramatic as like pulled from the brink of depression and suicidal thoughts. They're like, your videos help pull me back from that. And I'm like, whoa, I was just like talking about plants and things, but I'm really humbled and terrified and excited and grateful. Of course, that this person's like around just because I was being silly and happy. And there's other people college age, like, well, I guess I'm not college age traditionally anymore myself, but I still think of myself in that age range because I haven't finished my degree yet. But there will be people from college age groups contacting me and they're like, you really helped me realize I wanted to change my degree to biology or change my degree to this because it's my passion and I was just going for it for the wrong reasons, and that's awesome. So I've learned in doing this that I have no right to guess what might change someone's life, and that I just put it out there and people interpret things the way that they need to at the time. And so that's why I'm a little nervous but excited to share the derpiness that is my life. And it's awesome, isn't it, guys? But yeah, I'm getting excited for the move, and I have a lot of goals, a lot of personal goals and things that I want to get done when I move. And so I thought it's time to redo the vlog channel, give it a fresh face. I'm not as depressed as I was last winter when it was so dark and gloomy, and we're moving to an amazing, amazing new place. I haven't seen it yet, but I've been to the town once, and I know that I'm going to like where we go because I've been to the lake that the apartment is near, and there were so many mushrooms the day I walked around it. It was amazing. And there's lots of people there. It's going to be super crowded all the time. But I'm okay with that. I really am. And I have lots of goals, like walking a lot every day and being more active and getting into weightlifting again because I love it. And being around greenery, going and visiting farms, going and visiting the biology conservation areas with a real camera so that they think I'm serious and don't just show up with like my phone and be like, okay, can I interview you? I know you're really important and busy, but can I interview you with my little purple phone? Oh, I'll have to get a real camera if I want to be taken seriously. Just like I have to invest a little bit in postcards and other things to be taken seriously. So I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm really looking forward to sharing all of it with you guys and the process of moving, and maybe it just makes you feel a little bit less lonely. Maybe it gives you something to listen to when you're bored. Maybe it gives you some inspiration that like, wow, she grows a lot of plants, I want to grow a plant. Maybe it gives you, I can't guess. I don't have a right to guess what what our time in these videos together does for your life. But I hope it does something good, and I'm really excited to share all of it with you. So welcome back to Seri's Greenhouse, guys. We're getting ready to go on some big adventures, and I really am excited that you're with me. So I will see you guys next time. I'm going to get back to organizing everything, trying to find where I have stuck all the fan mail up on the walls of the house and start taking it down and gently storing it away in a binder. I'm pretty sure I've got a spare binder and some page protectors upstairs now that I think of it. See, somehow communicating it makes me so much more excited to get stuff done. So, are you guys say bye, birdies? Oh, you guys, you are too shy. Silly, silly little fudge nuggets. Yeah? Yeah? Alright, bye guys.